Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this. So coming to the plate, number 24. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Valdez. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played two full.
Hey, get him with your
digging in to try it again. Jeffrey Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeffrey Stubbs.
To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Ready for another chance. Brandon Gerber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gerber.
Right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Reined in. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Diaz. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Diaz.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number. Ready once again, number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Well, here they go again, another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Gerber.
Right fielder, Brandon Gerber.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Will Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Valdez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-2 tonight's final.
7 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Peralta.
Right fielder, Freddie
Into
Peralta.
his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
A 3-1 bunt for it.
Striding into the box, number 24. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Huff onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Will Valencia.
Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
The batter, number 00.
Digging in now, Jeremy
baseman,
Finch.
Jeremy
0 for 1 here in the early
Finch.
going. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Now batting, Brandon Gerber. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Settling in now, Marco Serrano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Serrano.
Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Let's go right here. Hey, I need you right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Digging in once again, Brandon Gerber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gerber.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 24.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Right fielder, Brandon Gerber.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first to complete the double play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Fernando Gonzalez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elvis Aguilera earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now, Julio Valdez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Alberto has it to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Standing in, number 24. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
24.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The
Tom
catcher, number
Metzger.
5. Tom Metzger. Come on, big guy.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Jeremy Finch. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jeremy
ready with the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score. But nice piece of hitting anyway.
Right now. Easel.
Wait for a good one now.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Now to the plate, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Into the box now, Tom Metzger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Kirk Finch gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 56 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Elvis Aguilera hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Quentin Matthews comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Matthews.
High pop-up. Number 24 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, number 24 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
Ready for another chance? Eric Ullman. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Ullman.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you. He stayed with it and drove it.
Striding in once again, Jim Sweet.
Jim Sweet.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if the throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Matthews comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one. Digging in to try it again, Diego Espinoza. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sweet is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now number 24. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carpenter shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Quentin Matthews.
batter, number 5.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matthews.
Sent on the ground out to second. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in to start the 9th, number 24, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 24.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sweet on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
catcher,
Tom
number 5.
Metzger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Leslie Dobson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Now at the plate, Fred Easel. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Drillers brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Oswaldo Blanco claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Randall Barksdale, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andres Ilez, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. The bunt attempt is popped up. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Carpenter is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at 3rd. Digging in once again, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs. At the plate, number 24. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Stepping up now, Will Valencia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. Stepping in, Andres Ilez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, one away.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field.
Wow, I'm not sure.
Stepping in, Eric Ullman.
Third baseman, number 8, Eric Ullman.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Randall Barksdale earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 15 minutes.